Guys, welcome back to another video in my first real Roblox video. Basically, I'm gonna do a alternative future of the world. I'm probably gonna start making this a series, and it's just gonna be different things that could have happened in history, if another thing didn't happen. And we're gonna start off with, what if the Central Powers won World War I? So if you don't know, Germany, so this is a 1914 map right here, and Germany, so Germany right here, Austria, okay, I'll call it by its pretty sure official name, the Third Reich right here, the Austrian Empire right here, and the Ottoman Empire down here. All these three countries were the Central Powers and fighting against the, I'm pretty sure, Triple Entry, or probably something else, which was Russia, yes, this, all of this, all of it. So it's basically Germany, Austria, and Turkey, or the Third Reich, Austrian Empire, and Ottoman Empire against Russia, France, and Britain, and later the U.S., aka the Russian Empire, the French Republic or something, I don't know, and the British Empire. So let's just start, I guess. So to start off, it's gonna start off like it always did, but not really. Basically, so France before the war had signed a treaty of neutrality with Italy, meaning that Italy would be neutral throughout the entire war. To which Italy, in this scenario, declined it. That at any point in time, Italy could very much get involved in a war against France. And actually, Italy had told Germany about this because Germany and Italy were allies, and Germany signed a treaty of neutrality with Russia, meaning that Russia, if a war were to happen, could not join the war, to which Russia did agree. Then, before the pew-pew of the Austrian heir to the throne, Franz Ferdinand, the first war happening here, so actually for the invasion I'm going to use a different color, and then when the capture happens, it's going to be the same color. But basically, the Ottoman Empire declares war on Bulgaria, Greece, Albania, Kosovo, and Romania. And first they start the invasion of Bulgaria, of course, and eventually it surrenders to the Ottoman Empire. And then the Ottoman Empire from there starts the invasion of Greece through actually multiple different islands and through Romania, so like all these islands, and then pushing up here. As well as the invasion of Romania, which it only wanted the southern part of it, not up here. And after pushing enough through Romania does surrender, to which the Ottoman Empire takes all this land and makes this a puppet state. And then after Romania did not want to be a puppet state, it ceded the land to the Austrian Empire, making the Austrian Empire a little bit more thick. Then the Ottomans continued their invasion of other countries with the support of the Austrian Empire and some troops coming from Germany, before then finally Greece, Albania, and later Kosovo all surrendered, leaving just Serbia. And Serbia was scared because, surrounded by two major superpowers, can't really do anything about it. After then the full annexation of all this, the war on Serbia starts, which actually, no, I'm kidding, that doesn't start yet. This is 1914 now, and, well, a little Serbian nationalist doesn't really like Austrian influence here, and Pius, the heir to the throne, Franz Ferdinand. Ferdinand ends up getting oofed, and Austria declares war on Serbia. From there, Germany and the Ottoman Empire both declare war on Serbia, as well as Italy declares war on Serbia. And then Russia, having a treaty of neutrality, does not declare war yet. But France and Britain both do declare war on Germany, Austria, and the Ottoman Empire. Now, first, the Ottoman Empire and Austria need to take out Serbia, which they're gonna do. Austria starts an invasion from the north as the Ottomans slowly come in and crush the remainings of Serbia, which Serbia finally surrenders, and the Ottomans and Austria are able to make their borders off Serbia, which end up looking like this. Then the Ottoman Empire actually sells some land to Austria, which is all of this, making Austria look a little bit neater. And now the Ottoman Empire is rich. A little bit richer, as they were actually kind of not the best. Anyways, over here in America, which we're gonna get to later, some people don't specifically like the U.S.'s decision to stay out of the war, and we're gonna get to that later. But you know that you might know what that's gonna turn into. Then so basically the war right now isn't looking good for the triple entrance. I guess now the second entrance. As it's Germany, Austria, the Ottoman Empire, and Italy, both up against France and the UK. The thing is, Germany isn't fighting a war on two fronts with Russia. It's going to be a lot easier because they can focus all their troops onto invading France. Now, actually, as Germany was sending troops down to Austria and then the Ottoman Empire to get to Serbia, France was very much able. Oh, that was not supposed to happen. Let me just think that was day. Yeah. Okay, we're going to talk about that. But France was able to start a little campaign and actually capture a decent amount of territory with British help. And then Germany refocuses all its troops back up there, gets back all of its land, and then so basically Germany can't get in here. This entire border down here is focused completely with forts. So instead of Germany invading through the Netherlands, Luxembourg, and Belgium, it decides to just try to keep pushing while also sending a little naval force down the English Channel, which is going to be extremely hard, but if they can make it, they'll start the invasion down here. Which actually ends up a complete success, as while the invasion over here does very much take full effect, and France is losing quite a lot of land here, but also they make a landing in the area down here. Now, seeing as its allies are very much losing the war, the US wants to do something here. So they decide to. A couple states in the Union, Hawaii, Alaska, okay. So all the statesmen coming in right now and decide we've had enough here. We want to intervene in this war, which just makes them a whole lot weaker. So Texas joins, Florida joins, Maine, New Hampshire, New York, all these countries join. Massachusetts, Rhode Island, Connecticut, which actually up here, that's quite a lot of military power, as the US's main military supply comes from this area. That's probably about good right there. Now, seeing as actually the rebellion is extremely close to Washington, D.C., the U.S. doesn't really know what to do here. As most of the military power located up here is now gone, they really don't know what to do. And Washington, D.C. gets captured. Surrounded, really captured. And then multiple invasions of the northeast coast proved very successful into capturing these states. Just surrendered over. Just as so. And then you see Texas also starting a pretty huge, not really empire really, but you know, like successful little invasion. And then after this, seeing this, California decides to also do their own rebellion, as well as Washington and Oregon, meaning that the U.S. has no coastline, basically no help. Other than this, which, never mind, they don't have that anymore. So, seeing this, the only thing they can do is beg the British for help. Which, that's what the British is like, nah bro, you can do it. So, with straight up just a tiny bit of support from the British, the US just has no opportunity here. And doesn't surrender, as they don't want to be seen as weak. Not like it really matters if they're going to be destroyed anyways. But they do very much try to stop and actually end up doing a little bit of, not pushing back, but like defending. But then eventually multiple US troops desert and go over to the rebellion, meaning that the rebellion can therefore spread extremely fast. And the rebellion, which renamed himself to the United States of America, decides to... Actually, no, they renamed themselves to the Confederacy of Independent States, the CIS. And seeing this, they actually need a little bit of time to prepare for the war, as they do say that they are going to join the war. Now, Germany continues its advance. Very large advance, to say the least, I guess. That's not the color one. I wanted this color. Yeah, but we do see a full-on invasion force here. And then two spearheads are also created, trying to connect and split France in half. But they then land on more coastlines throughout the English Channel. And France, after Paris is captured, as well as the southern coastline, France finally surrenders. Sorry about that, I'm back. Sorry about that, I'm back. I'm very sorry. In the comments there will be a timestamp of when that little AFK period ends. I'm very sorry about that. Anyways, so seeing the full French surrender, the British just don't know what to do. They ask if they want peace, to which the Germans respond, no. And multiple ships are just completely sunk along that coast, as actually now the war with these countries starts, which immediately just, they refuse to fight, immediate surrender. And this area is heavily guarded by the British ships, which are being completely destroyed. And eventually, as there's no ships left to defend the entire coastline of Ireland and British, or the southern coastline of the Irish and the British are captured. And the Irish peninsula is destroyed, got rid of, as the British are continuing to fight, but don't specifically have a chance. As their full surrender happens, yeah. Anyway, that's gonna be the end of this video. It was too long. Maybe I can make a shorter version of it later on, but hope you enjoyed, and bye.